China already has a formidable military machine, and it's getting bigger.
The rising tensions between the world's two most powerful countries, the United States and China, after several military close calls.
In what appears to be the most shocking news of 2024, China's President Xi Jinping has just announced they are about to change the game with its first advanced invisibility suit. This is not a joke. We are talking about a technology that could provide an edge in the race to become world superpower. Now the question is, how powerful is this suit? Should it be celebrated as a good thing, or will it put the world in trouble? What should we expect from other world superpowers like the US, Russia, Germany, and France? Let's find out. But before we dive into details of China's latest invisibility suit, it is important we provide some historical contexts that have built up over the years between China and the United States of America.
And, China was responsible for all of this.
Well, if they were knowingly responsible, certainly. If it was a mistake is a mistake.
The battle to be the first. The historical competition between China and the USA in developing destructive and advanced weapons for war can be traced back to the Cold War era, specifically during the 1950s and 1960s. One of the earliest examples of this competition was the nuclear arms race, which began in the 1950s. The United States developed the first nuclear weapon in 1945, and the Soviet Union followed suit in 1949. China, determined to join the nuclear club, began its own nuclear program in the 1950s. The USA and the Soviet Union engaged in a fierce competition to develop more powerful and sophisticated nuclear weapons, with the USA developing the hydrogen bomb in 1952 and the Soviet Union following suit in 1953. China finally succeeded in detonating its first nuclear bomb in 1964. During the 1960s and 1970s, the competition shifted to developing intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, and anti-ballistic missile systems. The USA and the Soviet Union engaged in a costly and technologically challenging race to develop more accurate and reliable ICBMs, with the USA deploying its Minuteman ICBM in 1962 and the Soviet Union deploying its SS-9 Scarp in 1966. China began its ICBM program in the 1960s and successfully deployed its DF-5 ICBM in 1981. In the 1980s, the competition expanded to include advanced conventional weapons such as stealth technology, precision-guided munitions, and cruise missiles. The USA developed the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter in 1983, while China began its own stealth program in the 1990s, resulting in the J-20 stealth fighter in 2017, the 2024 game changer. In recent years, the competition has focused on hypersonic weapons, artificial intelligence, and cyber warfare capabilities. The USA has developed hypersonic weapons like the X-51 Waverider, while China has developed its own hypersonic weapon, the DF-ZF. Now it seems China is not stopping as a team of Chinese researchers blurs the lines between science and fiction by recreating the famous Harry Potter's invisibility cloak's magic. As unrealistic as this sounds, reports on Chinese social media unveil the release of the first 1,000 invisibility military suits to the People's Liberation Army, causing all heads to turn. This is no joke, as the cloaks boast remarkable invisibility capabilities, and their invention has taken China's military to another level in warfare. So, what is the famous invisibility suit about? As the name implies, China's invisibility suits are cloaks that should be able to render objects or persons invisible. They are said to be made of light and flexible materials, but there are more. These cloaks are also said to be covered with circuits that can help distort the pattern of radar signals. Hence, when they are used to cover things like tanks, artillery, and other military equipment, they would feature on radar as a flat ground. This means the cloaks can hide ground military targets from spy radar satellites. On a normal day, hiding targets from satellite radars is the most difficult thing to do, since radars are powerfully equipped to detect weapons or infrastructure that are as tiny as a shoebox and cannot be seen by normal cameras. However, thanks to the invisibility cloak, China claims to have overcome this hurdle. Here, we must note that the invisibility cloak not only hides targets from satellite radar, but also from infrared detectors and optical devices. It has been revealed that aircraft are being tested using this technology, and it gets more interesting as the research team reveals that there is no way to detect cloaked things. The production of these cloaks takes us to the Air Force Engineering University in Xi'an, where more about its ability is unveiled. According to the researchers involved, the invisibility cloak draws inspiration from China's mythical chimera and 3 unique animals, including the chameleon, the grass frog, and the bearded dragon. The cloak is said to have the ability to stretch perfectly in a way that it fits a variety of objects, including individuals, tanks, artillery, or even a radar station. So, how was this achieved? As it turns out, behind the innovative invisibility cloak is a material known as molybdenum trioxide. Chinese researchers have chosen this material over the more traditionally explored metamaterials. Metamaterials, complex structures designed to manipulate electromagnetic waves, have long been considered the future of invisibility technology. However, they pose significant manufacturing and practical challenges due to their intricate and often delicate nature. So, by opting for molybdenum trioxide, Chinese scientists have overcome these difficulties, taking advantage of a more robust and versatile material to achieve similar, if not superior, results. For those wondering, molybdenum trioxide's unique properties make it an excellent candidate for invisibility applications. When fashioned into rolled-up sheets, this material can control energy flows in a way that renders objects nearly invisible. This works because the material bends and scatters light waves around an object, effectively cloaking it from view. This approach to invisibility is not only highly effective but also more scalable and practical for widespread use. Now, the benefits of invisibility technology are profound. For military personnel, the invisibility suits could provide an unprecedented tactical advantage for soldiers. Soldiers equipped with these cloaks could move through environments undetected by the naked eye and sophisticated surveillance systems, including those utilizing infrared and ultraviolet light. This level of technology would revolutionize reconnaissance missions, ambush strategies, and general battlefield operations, potentially altering the balance of power in combat. But beyond the battlefield, the principles behind China's invisibility technology can be applied in numerous other ways. In national security, buildings and vehicles could be coated with molybdenum trioxide to evade detection by enemy surveillance, enhancing the protection of sensitive installations and personnel. This technology could lead to new forms of personal privacy and security in the civilian sector, allowing individuals to shield themselves or their assets from unwanted observation. The choice of molybdenum trioxide also marks a strategic shift in material science. This compound, already known for its stability and unique electronic properties, is relatively easier to produce and manipulate than metamaterials. By focusing on a practical and efficient material, Chinese researchers have set a new direction for the development of invisibility technology, one that prioritizes functionality and scalability. Moreover, the potential for this technology to evolve is vast. As research continues, improvements in the efficiency and effectiveness of molybdenum trioxide-based invisibility cloaks are likely. Future iterations might offer even more refined control over light waves, leading to complete and perfect invisibility across all wavelengths of light, including the visible, ultraviolet, and infrared spectra. China's progress in this field highlights its technological prowess and strategic forests in military innovation. By advancing invisibility technology, they set new standards and push the boundaries of what is possible. This development is a testament to the relentless pursuit of cutting-edge solutions and the bold vision that drives scientific exploration. It was one development that would revolutionize everything, including military uniforms. Moreover, the invisibility cloak's creation has kept countless eyes on China, raising numerous speculations. For the records, the tech race between the United States and China is no secret. This may be why some speculate that the deliberate actions of China toward developing quantum invisibility are aimed at winning the tech race. On the other hand, while the invisibility cloak is considered a good development, some point to its ability to turn the tables around for wealthy armies with even more advantages in maneuvering stealth in unfamiliar localities. This would work against smaller groups who previously achieved invisibility due to their familiarity with localities. So, while the invisibility cloak might be a remarkable feat for China, it has been accused of being a weapon that would make the bigger armies bigger. Apart from this, there are also concerns that the military might abuse the cloak by infringing on civilian privacy. Yet China remains unwavering in its improvement upon this technology. However, we must also admit that while China's progress in invisibility technology is on the high side, other countries are definitely not folding their hands and just watching. On this note, seeing what is being cooked up in other countries will thrill you. Response from other countries. Canada is one nation that is doing well in invisibility technologies. Hyperstealth Biotechnology, a trailblazing Canadian company, has recently introduced a groundbreaking material that promises to redefine the concept of invisibility. This innovative material, which Hyperstealth has patented, offers what is termed quantum invisibility, an advancement that edges us closer to the realms of the unreal. The journey of this remarkable technology began in 2010, when the concept of quantum invisibility was first laid. Quantum invisibility works through a sophisticated interplay of light and materials. It uses a plastic-like substance embedded with microscopic lenses that scatter and erase light rays. This scattering effect renders objects behind the material nearly indistinguishable from their surroundings, creating a seamless cloak of invisibility. What's astonishing is that this effect spans multiple light spectrums, not only the visible spectrum but also ultraviolet and infrared light. This broad applicability vastly increases the potential uses of the material. The potential applications of quantum invisibility are extensive, particularly in military and law enforcement. One major application includes the development of a camouflage uniform, which the Canadian company is also working on. Imagine soldiers or police officers donning uniforms made from this material, blending effortlessly into their environments and becoming virtually invisible to adversaries. Such technology could transform stealth operations, significantly enhancing safety and strategic advantages. Amazingly, the prospect of deploying this technology has piqued numerous countries' interest, including the United States, India, Jordan, the United Arab Emirates, Canada, Slovakia, and New Zealand. Over the years, Hyperstealth biotechnology has meticulously refined and perfected the material that offers quantum invisibility, culminating in a product that is now ready to be showcased to the world. Unlike other complex technologies, this material requires no power source, making it exceptionally practical for various applications. Interestingly, biotechnology's president, Guy Kramer, who is also the inventor behind this incredible material, has moved to file 4 patents to protect and formalize the various technologies that make this material function. The patent involved 13 versions of the materials, adjusted so larger items get concealed or distorted in case total concealment is impossible. The dedication and ingenuity of Guy Kramer and his team at Hyperstealth Biotechnology have propelled this concept from theoretical science to tangible reality. By filing 4 patents, Kramer has safeguarded the intellectual property and underscored their invention's technological sophistication and novelty. This multifaceted approach to patenting ensures that every aspect of the technology is protected and can be developed further without infringement. Invisibility Shield 2.0 by London-based company. In London, the Invisibility Shield 2.0 represents a leap forward in the practical application of invisibility technology, transforming an age-old fantasy into a tangible, usable product. Constructed from transparent polycarbonate, it is embedded with thin lenses. And if that isn't enough, this innovative shield works by scattering light to create a remarkable invisibility effect. This updated version builds on the success of its predecessor, boasting several key improvements that make it more functional and versatile in various real-world scenarios. The primary driving force behind Invisibility Shield 2.0 remains the precise arrangement of lenses within the polycarbonate structure. These lenses scatter incoming light so that it effectively bends around the object behind the shield. This manipulation of light creates a visual effect where the background seamlessly blends, rendering the object or person hidden behind the shield almost completely invisible. But that is not all. The technology harnesses the principles of optics to achieve an almost magical effect. Sprawling over 4 years of experimentation, the team's main aim was to refine optical technologies to ensure the invisibility of people during the day. Still, it is firmly rooted in the science of light behavior. The shield is said to be available in 3 sizes, the small of which is about 8 inches tall. The second is about 3 feet tall, while the biggest size, also known as a mega shield, is about 6 feet tall. One of the standout features of Invisibility Shield 2.0 is its improved physical attributes. The new model is larger, allowing for greater coverage and thus more practical applications. This increase in size does not come at the cost of weight, however. The shield is also lighter, making it easier to transport and deploy in various settings. Additionally, enhancements in its design have resulted in a more stable structure, reducing the risk of it being easily disturbed by environmental factors such as wind or movement. These advancements make Invisibility Shield 2.0 exceptionally versatile. One of the most exciting uses is in wildlife observation. Researchers and enthusiasts can use the shield to observe animals in their natural habitats without disturbing them. This capability opens up new possibilities for studying animal behavior with minimal human interference, leading to more authentic and valuable data collection. The shield allows observers to blend into the environment seamlessly, providing a unique vantage point to witness and record wildlife activities up close. Therefore, in the realm of military operations, the shield offers significant tactical advantages. Soldiers can use it to move stealthily across potentially hostile environments, minimizing the risk of detection. You will agree that the ability to remain unseen can be crucial during reconnaissance missions, ambush setups, or any operation where surprise and stealth are paramount. By effectively disappearing into their surroundings, troops can gain a strategic edge, enhancing their operational effectiveness and safety. Despite these impressive capabilities, Invisibility Shield 2.0 does come with certain limitations. One of the main challenges is that while the shield makes the user invisible to others, it also obstructs the user's view of what lies directly ahead. This necessitates peeking out from behind the shield to navigate, which could compromise the invisibility effect if not done carefully. This visibility limitation is a trade-off for the shield's otherwise extraordinary benefits. Beyond its primary applications, the uses of Invisibility Shield 2.0 are expansive and varied. In entertainment, magicians and performers can incorporate the shield into their acts, creating stunning illusions that captivate audiences. In the corporate world, the shield could be used in trade shows and exhibitions to create memorable and engaging displays that attract attention and intrigue. The practical implications of this technology extend even further. Imagine using the shield for personal privacy in crowded spaces, allowing individuals to find solitude in public places. It could also be employed in security settings to hide sensitive areas from view, adding an extra layer of protection against unauthorized access. A look at Mercedes-Benz invisible car illusion. In a striking demonstration of technological prowess and creative marketing, Mercedes-Benz has brought the concept of an invisible car to life in London. This remarkable feat was achieved through the ingenious use of LED panels and a camera, transforming the car into a chameleon that seamlessly blends into its surroundings. This innovative approach captivated the public's imagination. It was a powerful advertisement for the company's zero-emission vehicles, highlighting its commitment to cutting-edge technology and environmental sustainability. The core of this illusion lies in the sophisticated integration of advanced LED panels with high-resolution cameras. The process begins with covering one side of the car entirely with a carpet of LEDs, capable of displaying images with stunning clarity and detail. On the opposite side of the vehicle, a camera is mounted to capture a live feed of the environment. This real-time footage is transmitted to the LED panels, effectively projecting the car's surroundings onto its surface. As a result, the car vanishes into the backdrop, mimicking the visual effect of a chameleon. The seamless transition between the captured images and the displayed projection creates an almost perfect camouflage, making the car indistinguishable from its environment. This illusion is so convincing that observers can hardly discern the vehicle as it moves, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that challenges our perceptions of reality. Mercedes-Benz's choice to use this invisible car illusion to promote their zero-emission vehicles is strategic and symbolic. The concept of invisibility aligns perfectly with the idea of zero-emission cars, which aim to leave no trace on the environment by reducing their carbon footprint to near zero. By making the car disappear, Mercedes-Benz emphasizes the minimal environmental impact of their innovative vehicles, suggesting a future where cars blend harmoniously with the natural world rather than contributing to its degradation. This advertisement showcases the company's technological capabilities and reinforces its commitment to sustainability. Using invisibility technology to promote eco-friendly cars sends a strong message about Mercedes-Benz's dedication to advancing green technology and reducing pollution. It positions the brand as a leader in the automotive industry's shift towards more sustainable practices. It resonates with a growing consumer base that values environmental responsibility. Moreover, the invisible car illusion is an excellent example of how technology and creativity can intersect to create compelling marketing campaigns. It captivates audiences by combining the wonder of cutting-edge technology with the practical benefits of zero-emission vehicles, creating a memorable and impactful narrative. This approach leverages the power of visual storytelling to convey complex ideas in an accessible and engaging manner. The public's reaction to the invisible car has been overwhelmingly positive, with many marveling at the ingenuity and creativity behind the project. Social media platforms buzzed with excitement, and the illusion quickly went viral, drawing attention from tech enthusiasts, environmental advocates, and the general public alike. This widespread acclaim bolstered the campaign's reach and reinforced Mercedes-Benz's reputation as a forward-thinking and innovative brand. We've come to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching till the end. What do you think of China's invisibility technology? Please let us know in the comments section below.